Have you ever looked at your cat, sitting in complete silence, and wondered, what's actually going on inside that little head? Cats seem mysterious, distant, enigmatic, but science has already discovered a lot about how these animals really think and feel. In this video, we'll explore the feline mind, how cats perceive their environment, make decisions, and see the world around them. Get ready, because some of these discoveries are going to completely change the way you look at your cat. Let's start with the basics. A cat's brain weighs about 30 grams, much smaller than the human brain. But size isn't everything. The feline cerebral cortex has about 300 million neurons, responsible for decisions and social behavior. By comparison, dogs have about 160 million. This doesn't mean cats are smarter, just different forms of intelligence. And that's exactly the key to understanding how a cat thinks. It thinks like a hunter. Unlike dogs, which were domesticated to work in groups, cats evolved as solitary predators, shaping their brain accordingly. A cat is constantly scanning its environment for three things: prey, danger, and territory. That's why cats have exceptional peripheral vision, adapted to detect small movements like a mouse darting by. In exchange, they see poorly things that are still and right in front of them, even up close. That's why your cat seems to not see a treat sitting right next to its nose, but reacts instantly to anything that moves. The feline brain is always on alert. Even while sleeping, 12 to 16 hours a day, part of it stays awake. You've probably noticed, cats are extremely selective. They evaluate before acting, always with caution. A dog usually runs to greet someone new. A cat, on the other hand, observes, checks the scent, calculates distance. This happens because, in nature, every decision made by a solitary predator has real consequences between food and danger. Studies show cats have a short-term memory of about 16 hours and a very efficient associative memory. That's why your cat comes running the moment it hears the food bag open, but ignores you calling its name. For a long time, people believed cats were cold and indifferent, but recent research shows a very different picture. Cats form real emotional bonds. A 2019 study showed most cats prefer human company even over food. They also show clear signs of stress, anxiety, and even jealousy, revealing an emotional life far richer than it seems. The famous purr doesn't always mean happiness. Cats also purr during moments of pain, possibly as a self-soothing mechanism. Behind that nearly unchanging facial expression, there really is a rich and complex emotional life. One of the biggest differences between cats and dogs lies in how they seek security and companionship. Dogs evolved as pack animals, dependent on hierarchy. Cats evolved alone, each responsible for its own territory. This doesn't mean cats don't need emotional connection. It just means they express it in a different way. A cat that rubs against you is also creating a genuine bond of recognition and trust. When a cat slowly blinks while looking into your eyes, that's basically a feline kiss, a gesture of absolute trust. In nature, closing your eyes near someone is a clear sign of vulnerability and complete surrender. So the next time your cat stares at you from across the room, silent and mysterious, remember this. Behind that gaze lies a sophisticated brain, shaped by millions of years of evolution as a solitary predator. A brain that observes, calculates, feels. and in its own way, also deeply loves the one who cares for it. If you enjoyed this look into the feline mind, hit like and share it with someone who loves cats too. Subscribe to the channel for more content about animal behavior. See you in the next video.